Hey y'all, it's Regina, and I am back for another cash stuffing and doing my change and all. So, I have misplaced a paper where I will mark off what I have paid on my bills, and I do not know where I have placed that. I do not see it anywhere, so I will be finding it. Give me. I don't know where I put it. I just realized it was not over here, so I will have to find it. It might be right over here. Let me see real quick. Here we go. I have it. Okay. Now maybe I can get this all together. This week, my cash stuffing is going to be just a tad bit different. Um, we have actually started a new job, and I'm very thankful for that. I was praying, and I asked the Lord. I needed a job. I needed a hand up, not a handout. And I would do any job within reason. And He supplied a job. We got a phone call that one of my friends, her uncle, was redoing his house and he was needing some help hanging insulation. So she thought of my son and asked if we would do it. So, of course, we said, yeah, he'd do it. And we went over there, and I told him, I said, if he does not want me to help too, I will just go back home and come back and get you when everything's finished. And he said that was fine. We got there, and the wife was on the front porch, and she said, "Oh, y'all are here to work. We're so happy to have you two." So I kind of looked at Remington and I said, "I guess I'm staying." Hallelujah. I was so happy. We get in there, and Remington had to do some demolition work. They decided it was too hot. They're from Colorado, and our heat is different from Colorado. And they decided that it was too hot to hang insulation. We'd be doing other stuff. No problem. Well, I was carrying stuff out while Remington was tearing it down. And then the uncle decided he'd put me to work doing some other things. And he asked me if I had ever pulled wire. And I told him, yeah, I knew what he was talking about, electrical wire. And I told him, yeah. And I have. When my estranged husband would do some electrical work here, he would tell me to pull the wire while he ran it or fed it through to, where we needed it to go. And I thought that's what I was going to have to do. But no, y'all, I actually had to run the wire too. I had to run it from the electrical box, the breaker box, to where he wanted it. And while it was not in the attic, it was up near the ceiling. So I'm short. Now, this room is not but maybe 6 feet tall, 6 foot 2 inches, something like that. I'm short and I had to have a ladder. Y'all, I am terrified of heights, okay? I'm scared to death of heights. But I went up that ladder and I started running the electrical wire and getting it over to where he wanted it. And I have to say, I done a pretty good job. This man is a contractor. He has already fired some people who was working for him after the first day. So I'm very thankful. When they left at lunchtime at 12 and told us they'd see us on Monday. So I'm going back Monday. Said they were very pleased. Now, when they left, they said if we got finished with what we were doing, for us to start pulling nails, if we had time, because we left at 2. And we ate our sandwiches and our chips, drank our drinks, our water, Powerade, and we went back and got to work finishing up. And then I had to pull nails for about 30 minutes, but that's okay. They have to come out. I can do it. I also learned how to set the blue electrical boxes that go into the ceiling and into the the walls. I learned to set those. So I am very proud of myself. This is something, I said, actually, I think my son and I are getting the better end of the deal because we are getting to learn something new, learn a trade, and have an accomplishment and get paid at the same time. So I'm very, very happy for that. That just thrills my soul. So, all right, we're going to get on with this cash stuffing. And today we are going to stuff into just our regular envelopes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50, and 60. I have already stuffed my gas and groceries. We put the gas into the van, so that's why we do not have that. And here's my change. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And I am really thinking about trying to do the penny challenge. I don't know if I'll be able to do it each and every week, but I'm thinking about it, and I will probably do it and just have another thing to put my change in and see just exactly how much I can save. Okay. Wow, that's getting heavy. Oh, when I had my my bake sale, when I sold my bread and all last Saturday, I had 7 loaves of banana bread. Last Saturday my son worked with the lady that I clean for, and he does yard work for. He had to work for her. She was needing some help. And she brought him home. And when she did, she brought him home because she was wanting a loaf of the banana bread. So she bought a loaf of the banana bread. Well, when I got to Main Street, to the Cruise Inn, I had 6 loaves of banana bread and 6 loaves of just regular yeast bread. I got there at 5 o'clock and I left at 6:30. I was completely sold out. So I made $100. And I went ahead and I paid a bill with that and my tithing, of course. So that's, and this $5, this roll of dimes came from the, from me selling my bread. So I just went ahead and put it in there. All right, let's get these set up and get started. And I have this money here, and we're going to count it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $224. Now, out of that, I need, let me think, 10, I need $16, and I do not have that right now. That will be for my tithing, so I will take that out in a little bit. But this is from me working with the gentleman yesterday, and then we did some other work that we got paid for, and this is going to something different. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to put it into my wallet. I think I actually do have a an envelope for it. It'll be going for another bill, so I will put that in there. Okay, our first thing is our tithing, and like I said, I will have to get 16 out in order to pay my tithing. I'll have all of it for my tithing this week. Okay, the next thing is my, oh, I don't need that one. It's my cell phone, and it will get 16. Okay, and let's see what we have in here. And you know what? I might can make me some change. Get all this straightened up here. Let's see. We have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. $2 more, and we will have it all stuffed. And you know what? Let me see what do I have. 5, 10. I'm going to take a 20 and put this back. Let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 63. All right. put in here. There we go. Okay, credit 1. I went ahead and made a payment to that, so I don't have to worry about it. So it is now getting $10. Milestone will be getting 11. And I made a payment on that one too. So we are starting over, getting ready for next week. It's due on the 11th, so I went ahead and done that. Okay, our next is, of course, my little grandson. Gotta have his $2. So he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. He is just a year old, and he's our little light. Okay. Here's my $1 for my giving, my offering. And my $10 for my challenge. And let's see if I can get this open here. And here we go. I'll put that in there. Now for this, I am going to hold out my 10, 15, let me think, $16 for my tithing. So let me put this in here. I believe that's what I was needing. Okay, so I've got that in there. And now this, let me count it, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 41, 42. This will be going for my Tyler loan bill. It was for my lawyer. And I want to get this paid off as soon as possible. So every week I am going to be putting as much money towards that note as I can so I can get it taken care of. Now the rest is going to go toward my light bill. I think we're probably going to be about $20 short, 25, but that's okay. We will make it next week and I will get it paid. Now I have the other money in the bank. My husband gave me the money and I'm very thankful for that. And y'all, I went to cash the check and this is on his account. But because the check was made out to me, I was still going to have to pay $4 in order to cash that check. I have never heard of that. So I did not get the cash. I took it to my bank and I just deposited the money into my account, and I will go take it out Monday and pay the bills with it that I have to pay. So I don't understand why when it's drawn on his account, he has the account there, why do I have to pay $4? Who knows? That's just their rules. Alright, I wanted to show y'all something else I have done. I think I told y'all I had the Big Shot Sizzix machine, or the Big Shot machine that you use with the Sizzix dies and cutters, or whatever you call them. And this is just something that I just made and I thought it was real cute. I am going to make me a journal with this. And this is going to be just some of the things that go onto the pages. Now I did do some tags and glued them together. I've got some that I just did. I did these tags today that I glued together. I did it the back on a sturdier cardstock so that the tags was actually sturdy. So I did a couple of those. And I am going to put some of these up on, I'm going to open an Etsy shop and put some of this stuff up, and some of the journals that I make, junk journals and different things. I don't know exactly when I will get around to it, because the man that we are working for, the couple we're working for, they are wanting us to work on Saturdays. And I told them we could do it every other Saturday. We could not do it every Saturday because my son also mows yards, and Saturdays is usually when he can get that done. So, and the late he probably will be starting another job Monday that is like a public job. He will be doing, it'll be working with a construction company, but the man who owns the construction company, Remington is taking the place of another guy, and he will be doing mostly weed eating, and working with the man's cows, especially when it's raining and during the winter. So he will most likely be starting that job Monday. And so every other Saturday, he will be working with the lady that I clean for every week and that he does yard work for. He will work for her on Saturdays, every other Saturday, to make sure he can keep up with all of her yard work and what have you. So while he's doing that, I will also be helping him on those Saturdays. I am not the mama that's going to leave him to do everything by himself. I will take him, I will stay, and I will help him, and that way he can get through, and keep up and what have you with the work there. When I'm doing that, helping him, I do not charge. It's just free labor. So, and which is fine with me. It does not bother me at all because he has helped me a lot since we have been going through all this, the separation and what have you. He has helped me pay bills. So no, I do not, I will not accept money for working like that, because I feel like he is paying his part. He's doing something that he does not have to do, and I'm very proud of him for that. So I won't take any money for work like that. I do take it for bills, but that's beside the point. But yeah, I will be helping him do that. And then every other Saturday, we'll be helping my friend's uncle. So yeah, we will be working for 6 days a week for the next little while. But you know what? I am not complaining. If it will help me get my bills paid off, I will be thrilled. And I do mean thrilled. So I don't know exactly when I will get all of that done. Okay, let's color in our colors. And I still did not get my markers from my son. I cannot believe I did not do that, but I didn't. So, hold on just a moment. Tower Loan. Y'all, I do not remember if I think I color that in. So I'm not going to color in one. If I figure when I do go pay this next time, I figure out that I need to color in two, then I will color in two. But I don't think I need to. Alright, this one is almost done. And how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And we will have this completely paid off. And I can start putting all that money towards Milestone and get it paid off. But this one right here is the main one that I am just really ready to get paid off. And if I can pay 2 to 3 a month, I will have this paid off in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 weeks. So let's hope, or more, 8 weeks. So I am hoping and praying I can do that. All right, y'all. Thank you for letting me ramble and just talk. And if you're watching this and you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, put on that notification bell so that you will know when I upload a video. I usually do them on Saturday evenings, sometimes on Sunday mornings. but it will mostly be Saturday evenings. But until next time, thank you all very, very much, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful week. Bye bye.